Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Two pretty cool little graphics, and these were made exactly the same, but a little bit more rotation on this one. Really pretty easy to make, kind of fun. Let's take a ellipse and then hold down or hit the plus key and hold down the control button so they're perfect. And then just do that right there and take a 2-point line. Try to go from the quadrant to the quadrant, and we're just going to take away this and actually take away that. So now we have a flat side and a rounded side. I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool to fill that in. What that did, that put everything together instead of having these three parts. You've got one part. Now I'm going to left click, right click, and every time you do this, you'll probably get something different. Control D and go right here. Now you probably don't have to, but I would suggest you get rid of the center line. Then take the whole thing and group it together. I'm going to hit P, doesn't really matter. Control D, and we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. And you can already kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm going to hit these and then nudge them out of the way for just a second, because I want to be able to get to my lineage and delete them. Now I can take these and I can do anything I want to with them, but I'm going to Control D and then rotate it another 90 degrees. Well, maybe 45 degrees to cut it in half and then take away that lineage so it's just red. Or you could have do this and you could weld them. Tell you what, before we do that, let's make a copy of that. And we could weld these and then we could actually, fill it in with, a separate color and tweak it. But all I did for the other one, let's move this out of the way, is I took this, I'm going to hit P. Well, that's how you find out stuff right there. If you do that, Control G, and then hit it center of the page. And all I did differently now is I'm going to Control D and rotate it 22.5 degrees, and then weld that, and you get that shape. Now, I'm not saying that that's cool, but it is something you could do. And, here, something I didn't even think of, you could fill in the yellow with that and have a different look and to actually take the red. And like I said, you'll never do it the same because this one looks quite a bit different than the other one. Go through and put a little yellow on this end and then take your yellow and put a little red on the other side. Well, that's really the opposite I want to do. I want that to be red and this to be yellow. So it's just the opposite. So kind of a cool graphic, but this right here, there's a lot you could do with that. I mean, I might even try today to figure out a way where you can have a little bit different pattern. But anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.